Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany, and on today's video we're going to be watching episode 6 of Moriarty the Patriot. I'm just ready to get into the next mission. Okay, they've proved themselves that they can do it. We got some new recruits. I don't know if you're going to still see them or not, but I'm ready to get into it. And if you are too, let's do it. But first, if you want to watch these reactions in full, they'll be posted on my Patreon, which is always linked down below in the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 6. Okay. So the dang on first episode started. Ooh. This is Resident Evil? Ooh, what was that? Oh. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Who is that? These episodes been starting crazy.
Why are there so many dregs boarding? They're selling this majestic vessel's maiden voyage.
They're passengers.
That's that dude, ain't it?
Sir. The passenger cabins
Ooh,
are different
big ol'
classes,
Fred.
and a decent number of them are priced quite moderately.
I'm saying this ship is only fit be boarded by noblemen. Gaze upon it. I dare you to tell me otherwise. She's the Noatic. A ship truly worthy of taking on the name Noah. Be frank. Do you think a commoner would be selected to construct the ark, saving all of humankind? Noah was chosen by God. He obviously was a nobleman, no different than me. Look around you.
Look at him.
Notice the
He done already got the orders.
Isn't that Lord Indus over there?
Of course a man of his standing would book passage on the new attic.
It is such an honor to make your acquaintance.
What a relief, knowing refined creatures will be aboard.
Nah, he gotta go.
We couldn't resist the
Be the next target.
once-in-a-lifetime performance.
The first ballet performed at sea. Missing such a monumental event is unthinkable.
What lovely minds to match your lovely faces. Onward, let's take our rightful place. After all, the Ark was built for carrying noble blood like ours.
Then look, my boy roll up.
Pleased to report that the target has boarded at the scheduled time.
Yeah. The target.
Well,
What we doing, cuz?
let's get this show started.
Let's do it then, bro.
The temple must come crashing down.
We're in agreement. But who do we target and how do we go about it?
We can't change the system overnight. However, something is achievable in the immediate future.
Ooh.
We can turn London into a city overrun with crime, plunging it into
Oh.
the depths of hell.
Wait a minute.
Intriguing, but I need to hear more details. For starters,
Oh,
how
we-
does this help advance our objective of improving life in this country?
Crime is not our ultimate objective. It's a means to an end, that's all. As I stated, we cannot change the system with a single decisive action. But with a well-placed stab, we could change the minds of men. How so? Human beings have
I'm
a wide
listening.
range of emotions, and are quite often willing to act upon them. But there's one event that drives them to act above all else. It's called death.
Ooh.
I concur with you. Death above all else is instrumental.
Look, if me dying's gonna help advance your plan in any way, well then I'm your man. Same goes for you,
Uh-oh.
right?
Fred and Snipes on board. Oh.
But before that, I'll present our first illustrious star.
They already sat around a table with this dude, man.
In addition, tomorrow, the world's first shipborne ballet will be performed. We
Good,
hope you
Louis.
all enjoy the show as well as the remainder of your voyage.
Gonna enjoy the show, all right.
And how is our event coming along?
Impatient as always, I see. The curtain will rise once everyone's in place.
Pity.
Oh wait, that's not Louis.
Very well.
Bro, they brothers for real, because I be getting them mixed up sometimes. When that boy pushed his hair out his forehead, he looked just like Lewis.
You don't have a reservation under my name. That's simply impossible.
I'm terribly sorry, but unfortunately there was a slight mix-up with your table.
What do you mean a mix-up?
However, if you'd like, I could have a table prepared for you at our restaurant located on the lower deck.
So in other words, you're saying I'm fit to dine with the livestock while they stuff their gullets in some mess hall below. Is that it?
I would never insinuate that, sir.
I belong to the upper class, which means peasants don't even deserve the honor of watching me eat. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. If you wait just
Don't
one
guess what
moment,
coming to you then.
we'll find you seating at once.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry, Lord Enders.
If we so happen to cross paths again, I swear I'll murder you.
Bro, to a little girl is crazy.
Honey.
I can't think of any reason why commoners would be this close to a restaurant solely for first class. Apparently, the entire vessel is crawling with all manner of vermin.
That was unfortunate. Might I offer you this, sir?
Yeah, he looked like Lewis.
Thank you kindly.
My name is Moriarty. William James Moriarty.
Moriarty.
Don't forget
I've heard
it.
the name before. You served in the army?
You're thinking of my older brother, Albert. He's also on board. I'll have to introduce you later.
Lord Enders, we have a table prepared for you. This way.
Right. Till next time. I can't wait to see what you mess up next. What sort of ship are you running here?
Get him, Moriarty.
Let's Enders. I have a telegram for you, sir.
No, got a message. Is it gonna be that dude?
I expect our lead will be receiving some unfortunate news.
Ooh, plan is already in place.
Amazing! How did you know that gentleman was in the military? Surely he mentioned it to you beforehand.
What about that man?
Where them stairs lead
Guess
up
his
to?
profession?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I got it.
You barely looked!
Felt like the dude from the intro.
10 times in a row!
The
Beg
ponytail.
your pardon, sir. It seems you've become an unwilling participant in our bet.
A bet? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's him.
It simply entails us standing here, people
So what's
watching
his
others
deal?
as guests as to their occupations.
Go on and tell us quickly. What does that gentleman do for a living?
Regarding the man's line of work, it's rather elementary.
Oh.
He's a mathematician.
Ooh. Dang, if that was a guess, boy, you on the monies.
Now explain it step by step.
Yes, please.
William said,
First,
got my
there's
eyes
no
on you,
denying
bro.
It's a hell of a spiral staircase. I can see why you were admiring it. Ah, which element, though?
What makes you so sure I'm a mathematician?
It's simple. Whilst I was observing, I noticed how long you stood in place, distance, and the angle you chose. I'll continue. Truth can be found through simple deductions based on...
We might need you on a team, cuz.
Despite clearly being absorbed in thought while walking across the lounge, your concentration was broken once you reached the stairs. Dare I say,
Yeah, you've been watching them the whole
sight
time.
caused your mind to come to a momentary halt, and all other matters dissipated. There's no denying the staircase is beautifully adorned and worth admiring, but where was your attention? You didn't step closer to appreciate the intricate ornamentation. Instead, you took a step backwards, allowing you to observe the staircase as a whole. And what profession matches this behavior? An appreciation for the construction and not cosmetic beauty. An architect? Or a physicist, perhaps? On the contrary, his piercing gaze was not directed at the column, because his interest wasn't in the manner in which the stairs were supported. So the question becomes, what was he looking at that caused him to step backwards? He wanted the grand scope, to seek confirmation, the curve of the staircase, and whether or not it adhered to a certain principle. The divine proportion, by which I mean the...
He know a little too much. He might not like him, bro.
What a keen observer you are. Whilst the logic of your argument was a trifle forced, I am a professor. I teach mathematics at university.
Then you mean That makes 10 in a row.
Now then, it would be remiss of me not to return the favor.
Ooh, let's do it
Let's
then.
start. You play the strings, violin specifically, but you're not a professional musician. Additionally, you're adept in physical activities such as boxing. You've an avid interest in scientific experiments, and do I detect the slightest hint of a chemical dependency?
A chemical dependency.
The impression of being an Oxbridge-educated man. I find your dialect to be more in the vein of the working class. As for the why, no doubt it's because you take pride in your ancestry. Specifically, your mother's side. Well...
How'd you ever guess?
I didn't.
Ooh-wee.
Everything I said was a fact.
Ooh. Said, bro, I don't guess. I know this. This is what I do.
Intriguing chap.
Yeah, y'all gonna butt heads.
Come, there are more people on the upper deck.
Bro, y'all get gone, bro.
Hardly. We're going to have to make you keep going until you make a mistake.
I'm at your mercy. Oh, Professor. See you around.
He's gonna be a problem. Meanwhile...
He looks grim. What could be troubling him? From what I understand, he's had a streak of bad luck.
More than that, he received a telegram saying his cottage burnt down and there was an accident at his colliery.
I can't imagine the poor man would want any company. Probably best to leave him be.
You're right.
She got on the Cinderella dress, don't she?
It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Ever since I've bought it.
Never thought it's because of how you treat people, maybe?
Damn it all. I can't take much more. What I wouldn't give for the comforts of my hunting grounds. No. Wait.
Right?
Why should they be limited to the woods? This is, after all, Noah's Ark. And the nobility are the only passengers who could be considered human. There is certainly no shortage of dumb beasts aboard I can select from to be my prey.
Uh-oh. He in his place. Ew.
You're absolutely sure about this?
Well, there's nothing I can do to take back the truly dreadful things I said while we were boarding. I will do my utmost to apologize.
You aristocrats know how to correct a mistake.
Check the inner stateroom.
They pull out all the stops for first-class cabins, don't they?
Ooh. Uh-oh. Something happened.
Lord have mercy. Which of you to start with? It's so hard to choose. This is all too perfect. I'll pretend I'm good and soused, make them throw a fit and apologize again. Won't take long to weed all the spirits out of this rich twit's liquor cabinet. Between you and me, I can have
grab
any
that thing on the table, cuz.
Yes. On one condition. If you somehow survive!
Just like that.
You're mad! There really is no difference between you and a swine. Even your pleas
So he just
sound like a squealing animal.
He just got some issues. Hey, y'all, your boy is down.
But that special cut of meat you ordered is ready, sir. Also, the room has been left unlocked for you, so whenever you feel inclined.
Thank you kindly.
How they be planning and plotting this? Ooh. Yeah, look. How they be planning and plotting though is crazy.
It's Moriarty. Forgive me.
Ooh.
But one of the ladies informed me that she heard a shout coming from your room. Are you not feeling well?
I was terribly concerned and wanted to check on you.
Not
terribly concerned. Yeah, it's him.
What do I
Open
do?
up, player.
If he finds the carcass, I'm finished.
That sound like a you problem.
I'm letting myself in.
But I distinctly remember locking it behind me.
Lord Enders, are you in here?
Wait, I'm just a moment.
Oh.
Oh. He already knew that.
I must say, this is quite serious.
Oh my goodness. now that we in the swing of things, they feel so short. Alright, y'all, well, that has been episode 6 of Moriarty the Patriot. I'm really liking the show. I like the suspense about it. I like the other dude, I don't know what his name is, the dude with the ponytail. He read my boy Moriarty like a book, and Moriarty was able to read him right back. Okay, I feel like something is gonna happen. Like, I feel like they're gonna butt heads or something, because you can't have two smart people work together. You feel me? It's gonna be some type of conflict. And then this whole operation with my boy Snipe, I don't know their name. I don't know his name because the other guy's name is Fred. But you got Snipe, you got Fred. I thought we were seeing Lewis, but I don't even know if he on board. When that boy William pushed his hair back, he looked just like his brother. But yeah, this was a very good episode, and I can see why it's gonna continue. So if y'all enjoyed it, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Again, if you don't watch these reactions in full, they'll be posted on my Patreon, which is always linked down below in the description. But that all being said, thanks again for watching today's video, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.